Welcome to Tutorial 4 of the Tree Failure Map. In this section we will be going over adding a mitigation action to a risk assessment. Alright, so you're going to log in, which will take you to the tree map page. Then you can click the Locate Me button or zoom in to find your location. Click on the tree marker, and then click View Details to go to the tree details page. In the Open Assessments section of the Tree Details page, the user can select a defect of concern and mitigate it using the green Mitigate button. Clicking on this button will bring up a new mitigation page that lists the overall risk rating, the risk rating input factors, the part of concern, its defect, and any recommendations that are made during the risk assessment. Users can select a mitigation measure from the drop-down menu. This includes Monitor, which is to re-inspect before the end of the inspection timeframe, a basic assessment, which is a more thorough visual assessment, or to prune, to remove, or other, and you can make notes in the section below. I'm going to select prune and make some notes in the space below. Now that I've selected my mitigation option and added notes, I'm going to click on the green Create button to save the mitigation and start a follow-up risk assessment. A risk assessment page will automatically appear. At the top of the page in a green box, the user will see a note stating that their mitigation file was saved and that the risk assessment they are conducting is a post-mitigation assessment. All of the values from the original risk assessment will auto-generate, and the user can adjust any of these measures if the mitigation action occurred in the years following the initial risk assessment. Most of the mitigation options used in the tree failure map address likelihood of failure, so this will likely be the most common risk assessment input that's changed during a post-mitigation assessment. The mitigation action taken should result in a lowering risk of the risk rating once the post-assessment has been completed. If any further recommendations for mitigation are required, like monitoring, they can be specified at this point. A note recording that this was a post-mitigation of a previous assessment with the risk assessment ID number will auto-generate, but this can be replaced with other notes if you want. When you're done, click Save, and then you can find this mitigation on the Tree Details page under Mitigation Assessment History. It'll show up on the right side as a post-mitigation risk assessment. Thank you for watching this video, and please check out our other tutorials on the Tree Failure Map.